That was fool. Give it up or give it up. I'm getting real close.
And inside the locker room, everyone trying to lock in, get mentally ready for another hard-fought NBA battle. Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. This is Brian Anderson, Stan Van Gundy, and Grant Hill here with me. And in a few moments, we'll hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce. All right, a quick look now at how the point totals have looked over the last few months. For Trey Murphy.
And he's been on a roll during these last few. Getting better in terms of scoring the ball and proving to be a key part of this team as we move farther along in the season.
So the Hornets starting five. Ball and Miller pair up as the backcourt. Miles Bridges is out there with Mark. Williams, and it's Okogie in at the small forward position. And for the Pelicans, Murray and McCollum make up the talented backcourt. Trey Murphy out there with Zion Williamson, and it's Messi in at the five. Stand two of the greatest words in all of sports, opening day.
Absolutely, Brian. Everybody's undefeated, everybody's optimistic, and everybody is eager to get going, whether you're playing or the guy on the sidelines drawing up plays.
4 on the clock. And stolen by Williams. Tipped. Murray against Ball. Pass to Bridges. Back to Ball. Screen by Bridges. And he's going for the lob. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Yeah, what a creative player in these pick and rolls. Ball takes pleasure dicing up defenses like this.
Now the Hornets moving it up. On up the court. Rebounded by New Orleans. Last time they came together was in Charlotte, where they fell to the Hornets.
They were...
Wow! Well, we'll never get tired of those dunks from Zion.
Ball outside. Okogie on the wing. Bridges outside. Pass to Ball. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Yeah, inside Ball has to rely on his agility. That's how he finds his way to close-range looks.
And given LaMelo Ball is 6'7", how does this give him an advantage in his position, Greg?
Well, B.A., he's able to score on smaller guards, as well as see over them and find his teammates. His height and quick decision-making are real weapons.
Now here's Williamson. Down low. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Williamson's gotten his second bucket. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Willie Green and I got a chance to talk for a bit. I talked with Coach about LaMelo Ball and what he said to his guys before the game, and he said to me, I just told our guys to be active out there. LaMelo is an energetic, springy player, and we can't let him out-hustle and outwork us. LaMelo is a challenging assignment for any defense. We'll see how this unfolds. Guys?
Allie, thank you. Now here's Williamson. He had a 33-point outing in their last game against Sacramento.
Yeah, and the effort on the boards last game gave them that many more chances.
Ball against Murray. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock.
What a setup by Murray out of the pick and roll. That is quality off.
Up again. The rebound by Murray. For New Orleans, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Back to Williamson. And stolen by Williams. Here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Now here's McCollum. 14 points for him last game against Sacramento. Back to Ball. Inside. Williams. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
McCollum against Miller. They kick it out to Murray. And he buries that one. Back rim and in.
Well, over the course of his career, Murray has been a much improved jump shooter.
Ball against Murray. Ball passes to Miller. Back to Ball. Miller outside. Okogie on the wing. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. Miller can't get it to go. The Pelicans have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Grant, the Hornets are a team hoping to end a pretty substantial playoff drought.
Yeah, it's been a long time since they made a buzz in the postseason, but their return could be closer than people think. A few smart moves here or there might be all it takes.
Stolen by Ball. And he's all alone. Here's Williams. Finished off the break. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Hornets.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And I've also liked how they've attacked the opposition off of turnovers. I mean, just making them pay for every mistake out there.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening.
Yeah, you have to really appreciate Williamson's fire and tenacity on the court. Players like him get everyone to increase their intensity.
Jones, he's checked in for New Orleans. Alvarado comes in for Murray. A big group substitution here for Charlotte. Nurkic is checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Okogie. Green's checked in for Miller. And it's Mann in for Ball. Now here's Williamson. He has 6. Oh, and the big finish by Williamson.
Yeah, and that's about as natural as breathing to him. Zion lives above the rim.
And it's Green missing.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
Oh, deflected. And stolen by Green. Nurkic with the ball. Guarded now by Alvarado. And Nurkic with the basket. On the assist by Green.
And full speed ahead. Pushing the ball every chance they get.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Jones. Pass to McCollum. Jones with a screen on Green. McCollum, the pass to Jones. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Substitution on the court.
5 ticks left in the first quarter. The shot, no good. Zion Williamson has been on display for the Pelicans. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be right back. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on the Pelicans so far?
Well, it's simple. Rebounding made all the difference in the first quarter. They really got after it.
Hey, look, it's simple. More rebounds means more possessions, and that's clearly been their priority.
Alvarado and McCollum comprise the backcourt. Kelly Olynyk is out there with Herb Jones. And it's Boston in at the 3 slot. That's the Pelicans 5 as we get into the second quarter. And he gets that one.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3 ball.
And Ball will bring it up here for the Hornets. You know, there's so much to like about Herb Jones. It's hard to know where to start with this guy, Coach.
Well, Brian, I think I know where it starts. It starts with him being an all-defensive caliber defender, one of the best in the league. But then lately, he's been so efficient from three-point range, and his overall efficiency at the offensive end has gone way up. He's become a complete player.
And it's the Hornets on the break. Ball automatic around the rim.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
To the middle. Here's Olynyk, and it's Olynyk with a jam.
Man, Olynyk really throwing it down with some power.
The kick out to Williams. And a miss there on the triple. Alvarado outside. To the wing, right side. Here's Boston to the paint. Jones. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Well, when guys like Jones elevate, watch out.
Here's Ball. Ball ventures inside and converts. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. McCollum on the left side. Alvarado outside. Jones with a screen on Ball. Here's Alvarado. Jones' shot is good. Jones has got 6 points.
Well, it took him a while to get his legs under him. He didn't do much in the first quarter, but now he's off and running.
Ball surveys the floor. Pass to Williams. Back to Ball. With the floater. And the soft touch there from Melo.
What a gentle shot by Ball. Not overpowering with his release.
And here's McCollum. Still without a bucket. And there's the call on LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul. Mark Williams, he's checked in for Charlotte. Brandon Miller comes in for Green.
Substitution on the court.
Olynyk passes to Murray. Williams grabs the board.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
Coach, you spent a lot of time in New Orleans. Coach form, as a matter of fact. It's a fun stop in the NBA. There's some amazing food in the Big Easy.
Yeah, Brian, I love the city of New Orleans, but when I coached there, it was in the pandemic. All the restaurants were closed. All the entertainment was closed. We couldn't enjoy the jazz or the food.
Right side, Olynyk. McCollum outside. Stolen by Ball. Here's Mann. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
And give credit to Ball's quick thinking. Outstanding job reading the opposition and pouncing on the steal.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Pelicans are still developing their on-court chemistry. Coach Willie Green said, this group is still pretty young in terms of being on the floor together. We're starting to figure it out. We just have to stay committed and continue to be elite on both ends of the floor, and it starts with our defense. PA?
They've really got something, Allie. Thanks. And stolen by Murray. And here's the fast break. Pass to Jones. Right wing. 1:41 left in the second. From deep. Out to McCollum. Here's Murray. Back to McCollum. Oh, got a piece of it. And here comes the break. And Williams punches it home.
incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
McCollum on the wing. 1:02 left in the first half.
You see the full strength and athleticism of Murphy on this jam.
Ball against Murray. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. Looking at our leaderboard here, last year the teams that made an art out of transitioning from defense to offense. Fifth best, the Pelicans.
It seemed like almost every time they forced an error, they converted on it. Not just winning turnovers, but taking them to the bank.
Miles Bridges checked in for Charlotte. Okogie comes in for LaMelo Ball. Okogie, the pass to Williams. And his first miss of the night, now 2 of 3. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. To the right side. McCollum outside. 5 to shoot from the arc. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Well, no doubt McCollum is dangerous from distance.
Pass to man. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Pelicans ahead, up by 3. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Look here now at Charlotte. You really get to see what they're made of after your hard work in the offseason.
Yeah, you have big change.
And now let's talk about those Pelicans. This game has been extremely competitive.
They've been choosy when hunting for shots, guys. I like that. Trying to capitalize on every single possession.
Yeah, you love the consistency in their approach. Really methodical. Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at LaMelo Ball in this game. He's been everywhere.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
On the floor for Charlotte. Ball and Miller pair up as the backcourt. Miles Bridges is out there with Josh Okogie. And it's Williams in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Williamson. Here's Misi. He's guarded by Bridges. There's the steal. Murray against Ball. Pass to Okogie. Stand back in your early coaching days, what was the dynamic working with the front office?
Well, I was in good situations, and so you need the coach and the front office in sync, where you're all working toward the same goals and you understand what the process is going to look like.
And how in sync were you when Stan was the coach and Stan was the front office?
We had problems then because the coach didn't like the front office very often, and the front office was always unhappy with the coach.
And Williams punches it home.
The great read between those 2 guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These 2 teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. McCollum right side. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. McCollum's got 5 points.
So comfortable off the feet. McCollum has made a lot of these over the years.
Ball outside. A 3-ball from LaMelo.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
To the inside. Misi. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Yeah, I think Murray is at his most effective when he's focused on creating plays for others.
And Grant, DeJounte Murray, a bit of a throwback player. He's comfortable attacking at all three levels.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, he does a lot of work in the mid-range for a guard. He's very comfortable with any shot on the floor. Not shy about putting up a ton of attempts if that's what's needed.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Drives to the hoop. On the wing, Murray. Williamson outside. Back to Murray. The deep three. The offensive rebound. Stolen by Ball. Now here's Miller. Tightly guarded. Williams finds Ball. Out to the right wing. 6 on the shot clock. Tries to save it. Here we go. And he lobs it up.
Well, that's a good feed from Murray. He was all about doing what's best for the team.
Hornets trail by 4. Here's Ball. And he makes it. Ball's got 5 points now this quarter. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. To the paint. Here's Misi. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
Here's Bridges. Misi grabs the board.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
2 minutes.
McCollum on the wing, guarded by Miller. To the middle. Oh, Williamson throws it down!
And giving them what they want, the incredible dunking ability of Zion on full display.
Out to Bridges. Here's Okogie. Off target with the 3. New Orleans leading by 6. Grant, when you look at this Pelicans team, their length is so impressive.
Yeah, they've made a point to draft players with big wingspans, and that really helps them on the defensive end. They're all very switchable.
The shot by Misi, no good. For Charlotte, they've gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. And out of bounds, New Orleans will have it. And it's Charles Lee calling timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. You look at Zion Williamson. What a contribution.
Well, he's having his way inside, so they've got to figure it out. Time to talk it over.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for the Pelicans. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. Pass to Olynyk. Williamson outside. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Hornets trail by 6. Now here's Williams. Back to man. The kick out to Williams. Alvarado with a steal. McCollum on the wing. Alvarado outside. Outside Jones. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Alvarado. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. And the Pelicans lead by 8.
They're really working the paint now.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges. There's 14 seconds left to play in the third. Down low. Back to Alvarado. And he's going for the oop here. And so it's New Orleans finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. We'll be back in a moment. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his team.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. They've got Kelly Olynyk. Jose Alvarado is out there with DeJounte Murray. Then there's Trey Murphy, and it's Jones in at the 4. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Basket counts.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Hornets trail by 10. Up top ball, Alvarado defending. Left side, Williams. And it's Jose Alvarado with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Ball. It's hauled in by New Orleans.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Now here's Alvarado. Green covering. Pass to Olynyk. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. And now a 12-point New Orleans lead. Inside. Here's Nurkic. And Nurkic throws it down.
Oh, the big man, Nurkic, from super close range.
Murray passes to Olynyk. Back to Murray. From downtown. Rebounded by Green.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Man misses. The Pelicans lead by 10. Alvarado, left side. Oh, Williams with the block. And here's Green from the arc. Jones grabs the board. The Pelicans have got half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. To the right side. Olynyk passes to Jones. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Pelicans lead by 12.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight. Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
Hornets trail by 12. Outside man. Pass to Nurkic. Deflects the pass. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Alvarado outside. Jones with a screen on Green. Alvarado, the pass to Jones. In transition. Here's Ball. Here's Green. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 4th assist with that last one. Up and in on the layup. And growing up in California, Stan, when did you first fall in love with the game of basketball?
Well, Brian, my dad coached for a long time, and I just remember going to his practices and going to his games. I can't remember a time where I didn't love the game.
Miller's checked in for Green. The Pelicans lead by 12. The drive by Murray. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. To the inside. Out to McCollum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Puts up a deep 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
And just executing your offense earlier in the clock helps you avoid shots like that.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Williams. Ball outside. Up top, Miller. Back to Ball. Good. And that basket makes him 8 for 14 for the game.
And I love how Ball will fight for it, getting around that inside physicality.
Here's Murray. Down low. Pass to Messi. There's a screen. To the middle. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
Well, they expect this from him. And he's a big reason they're out in front right now.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Pelicans.
And the misconnection there. Fans guarding their beverages. That's a pass he'd like back for sure.
So for the Hornets, Mark Williams, he's checked in for Nurkic. Miles Bridges comes in for Williams. And Okogie is subbed in for Mann. The three is up. Pure from three-point range. And the Pelicans lead by 15.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Pelicans.
A pair of tremendous rebounding teams.
And these guys played a little harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
After losing the first game, they've come back and evened things up in this one. They'll play one more time in this season series after this.
Ball passes to Okogie. Back to Ball. To the paint. And stolen by Williamson. Murray inside. He's against Bridges. And it's in there.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
Plenty of space. A shot by Messi, no good. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. 17-point game. Okogie. Three-pointer, no good. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambled.
Here's Miller. Lays out. Oh, it's stolen away. Murray's shot is good.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
And so it's the Pelicans taking care of business in this one, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch.
Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our